Hey everybody, Nolan here with the Tailored Realty team, coming at you again with another episode of Tailored Tuesday. Today's actually Tailored Wednesday. We shifted things one day this week because of the long holiday weekend, but excited to be back and back with another exciting episode of Tailored Tuesday. So the first episode of every month, we always do a market update just to kind of inform all of you on the current situation in the housing market here in the Twin Cities. So we are still in a pretty hot seller's market. You know, we don't see any indication that we're going to be switching back to a buyer's market anytime soon. So definitely still in a hot seller's market right now here in the Twin Cities. But I will say these last few weeks, you know, we have seen that slowing down just a little bit. You know, here last month, a couple months ago, houses would fly off the shelves in the first 24 or 48 hours, sometimes with 10 or 20 offers going for up to $30,000 to $50,000 over asking price. And while there are still a lot of competitive multiple offer situations right now, especially in the single family market as opposed to townhomes and condos, which are moving a little bit slower, you know, things have slowed down just a little bit in the single family market. We've seen homes sitting on the market for closer to 3 or 4 days to a week at times, sometimes only with a handful of offers. And we've also seen buyers, you know, being able to win out on homes right now without having to give away everything. You know, we've seen buyers still having an inspection contingency and winning homes. We've seen buyers, you know, not doing a full appraisal gap coverage guarantee and still winning homes. You know, things have slowed down a little bit in this last week. Now that might be a fluke and that might just be a blip because of the holiday weekend. You know, there are definitely less people out looking this last, you know, week and a half due to the holiday weekend. So that might have some impact on that. But I think, you know, as we enter, especially these next couple months, I think things are going to slow down just a little bit. We'll still be in a seller's market. That's not going anywhere. But it might just be a little bit less intense over the next couple months. As far as, you know, median sales price and average sales price this last month, year over year, average sales price is still up quite a bit. So, you know, this time last year, average sales price in the Twin Cities was $336,000. And this month, it is $404,000. So, you know, average home price here in the greater Twin Cities metro is definitely increasing year over year, but that's to be expected. You know, homes appreciate in value every year. So that is to be expected, but it is quite a jump, and I think a little bit of that increase is also due to just how hot the market has been in this last few months. And then the biggest change is just the month supply of inventory, you know, the number of homes that we can, you know, get through before the amount of time it takes for us to get through all the homes on the market right now. This time last year, it was 2.2 months was the month supply of inventory, and this last month, we only had 1 month supply of inventory. So, with all that being said, if you're a seller or you're thinking about selling your home but aren't quite sure, now is definitely still the time to sell your home. Let's get it listed. Reach out to us, talk to anyone on our team, and we can help you kind of walk through the process of what it looks like to get your home ready to list and get it listed. I would say if you're thinking about it, this next month is going to be the best time to list your home still yet this summer and fall, because as we approach the school year, families who are looking to get into their new homes want to be, you know, purchasing those homes and finding their places by the end of July, finishing up their searches so that they can close and move in by Labor Day, because they want their kids already in place for the new school year wherever they're moving. So definitely, you know, if you're thinking about selling your home, this month is the time to do it. Just because we do see the market slow down a bit for sellers in August and September. You know, you want to be able to market your home to as many people as possible. So I think if you are thinking about selling, this is definitely the time to do it. You know, you can still catch on some of this hot sellers market that's happening this spring and summer and this next month. To all of our buyers right now, don't get discouraged. I know it's been pretty tough out there. But I will say, you know, like I said, we've seen things slowing down a little bit. And especially if you're a buyer right now who's not really tied down to the school calendar, if you don't need to be in a place come Labor Day, I think these next couple months, you're going to see things start to slow down just a little bit. You're going to have more opportunities to get into these houses that you want to see, especially as we enter August and September. You're no longer dealing with those looking to get into place before the school year. So I think there will definitely be more opportunities for buyers in these next few months as things start to slow down a little bit. So that is it for the market update for today. One other thing before I go, I want to remind everybody that you are all invited to our team event that we are hosting at Weaver Lake Park in Maple Grove on Sunday, July 11th. We are hosting our Summerfest. So we are going to have inflatables and food trucks and carnival games and prizes and a tie-dye station. There's a beach at Weaver Lake Park, so bring your swimsuit if you want. Should be fun to dip in the water. I think we're going to have some good weather, so that'll be fun. Everyone's invited. It's open to, all ages. Great time for all of your friends and families, so make sure you bring them along, and we hope to see you there. Yeah, Weaver Lake Park next Sunday from 1 to 4. Otherwise, that's it for today's episode of Tailored Tuesday. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.